I was washing the dishes last October and looked down at my hands in the water and saw my father's hands, not mine. The particular shape of the particular daughter of his particular genes, his particular knuckles in my skin. I stood there for a moment with my father's hands, doing the dishes in the kitchen. He died 11 years ago, and here he is in my hands at the kitchen sink in October. My father's hands are in my hands now. My father's hands are doing the dishes somehow. In a kitchen he never visited, in a life he only knew the early of. My father's hands are the most particular kind of love, still arriving, still here. My father's hands are washing the dishes at 50. My father's hands are the most particular kind of gifting that the dead leave for the living. The particular genetics of the knuckle and the palm. My father's hands are the most particular song of the continuing of the past and the present. My father's hands are in mine, and it's pleasant. And it's grief, and it's both at the kitchen sink. October. I called my sister afterward to tell her about the hands in the dishwater. She laughed and said she'd had the same thing, looking in the mirror at the particular daughter of our mother's eyes, looking back from her face. My father's hands and my mother's eyes in two different places, living on without them. My father's hands are the most particular inheritance. My father's hands are the most particular persistence of the person after they are gone, in the bodies of the ones they made. My father's hands are washing the dishes at 50. My father's hands are the most particular kind of gifting. I think about the things I'll leave in the bodies of the people who come from me eventually. The particular genetic letter of the knuckle, the particular eyes of my family, still arriving in kitchens in Octobers, decades after I've left the years. My father's hands are in my hands, washing dishes, and the grief and the love are the same wet thing in October at the kitchen sink. My father's hands still here, still doing the dishes, still washing, still mine, still his, still both of us at the sink. at the sink. There was a year in my early 40s when every day felt like the same Tuesday. Not bad exactly, just an unvarying Tuesday. Going nowhere in the particular way of the life that had arranged itself into routine, so complete that the days became indistinguishable. I was living a very efficient Tuesday, repeated into something barely legible as an actual year. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the year I forgot to pay attention. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the year of the careful inattention to the particular, to the different in the same. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the most expensive year I've had. The Tuesday that lasted all year wasn't dramatically sad, just quietly insufficient, just missing the thing that makes a day, the particular attention that makes the Tuesday Tuesday, not just any day. The noticing of it, the being in it. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the year I wasn't in it. I came out the other side of the Tuesday year, changed by the recognizing of what I'd been doing. I'd been efficient and complete and going through it without a specific kind of doing that makes the living actual, that makes the Tuesday worth the Tuesday. The Tuesday that lasted all year taught me what I'd been surveying, instead of inhabiting. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the year I started learning to pay attention. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the year of the necessary intervention, of the noticing. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the most expensive year I've had. The Tuesday that lasted all year wasn't dramatically sad. After the Tuesday year I started collecting Tuesdays, the particular ones. The Tuesday with the rain that came from somewhere, the Tuesday of the unexpected suns breaking through at 4 in the afternoon. The Tuesday of the conversation at the bar that went past the usual kind of hour. The Tuesday that lasted all year made me a collector of the actual Tuesday, the specific and the present. The Tuesday that lasted all year was the most unpleasant gift I've been given, that turned into the best gift I have. The Tuesday that lasted all year taught me what I have in the particular days, if I show up for them. The Tuesday that lasted all year is why I'm here on this Tuesday, paying attention, specifically to this one, this particular Tuesday. This particular Tuesday. The loneliness of middle age is different from the loneliness of 25. At 25, the loneliness was desperate. The fear of being alone for the entire drive of the life. The loneliness of middle age is quieter, more familiar with itself, more the companion kind of loneliness, more the book on the shelf that you've read enough times to know its particular weight. The particular loneliness of middle age is not the emergency it was. The particular loneliness of middle age has found its particular because of the being here in the particular quiet. The particular loneliness of middle age is the most honest kind of alone. The particular loneliness of middle age has found its particular home in the bar and in the walk home and in the apartment at the end. The particular loneliness of middle age is almost like a friend. The one who knows you best, the one who tells the truth. The particular loneliness of middle age is the loneliness of youth, grown into something more particular, more earned. I've been sitting with the loneliness for long enough to know its various moods and movements. At 25 it felt like failure, now it feels like one of life's improvements. On the desperate version, the desperate needing to fill it. The particular loneliness of middle age has found its particular will to sit with itself without the panic. The particular loneliness of middle age is the most navigable kind. The particular loneliness of middle age is the most particular kind of find of the self in the absence of the other. The particular loneliness of middle age is the most honest kind of alone. The particular loneliness of middle age has found its particular home. I'm not advocating for the loneliness, I'm describing what it's become at this age. The particular loneliness of middle age is a different kind of page than the desperate 25 version. It's the adult version, the one that knows itself. The particular peace with all the things that have their purpose. The particular loneliness of middle age is worth the surface it provides for the honest life. The particular loneliness of middle age is tonight at this bar with this drink, with the particular quiet of the particular night. Mine.
There's a particular sound that comes with getting older, the soundtrack of the body doing its accounting, the knee in the morning and the back by evening, the particular music of the life amounting to all its years. I've started noticing the sounds, the catalog of the body's ongoing memo, that the years leave their particular rounds. The particular sound of getting older is not tragic, it's just the information. The particular sound of getting older is the body's running narration of the living, of the ongoing project of being here. The particular sound of getting older is the knee on the stairs at 7 in the morning. The particular sound of getting older is the back in the evening without warning of anything dramatic, just the ordinary of the years. The particular sound of getting older is the body's particular arrears being settled, being paid. The particular sound of getting older is the invoice being made. For every mile, for every night, the particular sound of getting older is also alright. I mentioned the need to the bartender last Thursday. He lifted his glass and said, "Welcome to the club." He said his shoulder has been making speeches since he turned 45 at this particular pub. We compared our various bodies, communications, the way the older regulars sometimes do. The particular sound of getting older is a conversation we've been talking through for years now, in the particular light of this bar. The particular sound of getting older is the body being honest about the distance. The particular sound of getting older is the most persistent companion of the years, always with you. The particular sound of getting older is the knee on the stairs at 7 in the morning. The particular sound of getting older is the back in the evening with weather. You don't love the rain, but you accept the rain, and you walk through it together. The particular sound of getting older is the rain I walk through now. The particular sound of getting older is teaching me how to listen to the body more than I used to. The particular sound of getting older is still coming through. The particular sound of getting older. Good morning me, good evening back, good morning again. We're doing this together.
There's a photograph from my early 40s that I've identified as the last of the younger. The last photograph where the face is still ambiguous about which side of the middle it's under. After that photograph, the face declared itself into the particular clarity of the older. The last version of the younger me is in that photograph, getting colder. In the particular autumn light, the last version of the younger me is a particular kind of goodbye. The last version of the younger me is the most particular kind of white. I look at old photographs with the particular feeling that they hold the before. The last version of the younger me is the most worth the particular tender. The last version of the younger me is the most particular kind of sender of the message that the years are passing, of the message that the face is moving. The last version of the younger me is the most particular kind of proving that the older version is arriving, whether I notice or not. The last version of the younger me was the last thing I had forgot to say goodbye to. The face in the photograph, I don't mourn the last version of the younger me, more observe it with a particular curiosity. The face in the photograph was doing its best with its particular kind of precocity, of the not yet knowing, the particular innocence of the early 40s. The last version of the younger me was in the midst of its own particular stories, without knowing they were the last of that kind. The last version of the younger me didn't know it was the last version. The last version of the younger me was just the current version of the ongoing, before the current became the older. The last version of the younger me is the most worth I've been making peace with the older version, the one that arrived after the photograph. The older version has its own particular things, its own particular laugh, and its own particular knowing that the younger didn't have. The last version of the younger me is the most particular half of the before that made the after possible. The last version of the younger me is the most particular apostle of the transition. The last version of the younger me is in a drawer somewhere. The current version is in the mirror. Both of them mine, both of them here.
There are names I carry that belong to people who didn't get the years I've been given, who checked out somewhere in the middle of the story, while I kept the pages turning and kept living. Marcus at the bar talked about his brother who died at 43 of something sudden. He said, I'm older now than he ever got to be, and the weight of that sits in him like a burden. The ones who left too soon are in the conversation every time we lift a glass to the ordinary evening and find the ordinary evening is sublime. The ones who left too soon are the reason I don't take the Tuesday lightly. The ones who left too soon are the reason I hold everything slightly more carefully than I in the years before I knew the cost. The ones who left too soon showed me what can be lost. I had a friend who was the best at living, who moved through every room like it was worth the moving. She died at 41 and left a gap that nothing in the years since has been proving how to fill. We just leave the gap as it is. The ones who left too soon leave a particular kind of fizz in the air where they were. The ones who left too soon are the most particular teachers. The ones who left too soon are the most instructive preachers. soon taught me about tonight. The ones who left too soon are the reason I don't take the Tuesday lightly. The ones who left too soon are the reason I hold everything slightly more carefully than I used to. I raise my glass on the ordinary evenings to the names I carry from the ones who went. I stay a little longer than I might have because of what their going meant. The ones who left too soon are here in the staying, in the one more round and the not yet leaving. The ones who left too soon are in everything I'm believing about the worth of the ordinary, about the Tuesday and the light. The ones who left too soon are why I'm here tonight. The ones who left too soon. To you, to all of you, this round, this light, this Tuesday is for you.
The window fogs up when I make my coffee. I write your name and then I wipe it gone. December rain has been going since Tuesday. The kind of rain that just continues on. I found a voicemail from 3 years back at Christmas. You were calling from a party somewhere loud. You said you just wanted to hear my voice for a second, and then you got pulled back into the crowd. December rain on glass, December rain running down the window of a year I can't explain. I keep the lights off longer in the morning. I let the gray come fully in. December rain on glass, and where have you been? The holiday songs in every shop and corner hit differently when you're buying things for one. The cheerful voices singing about coming home feels strange when home is only you and done. I bought a small tree mostly out of something like tradition, and put it in the corner by the chair. It looks alright with just the lights and nothing on it. A quiet, minimal December rain on glass. And where have you been? This time last year we were somewhere with other people, laughing at something I can't bring back now. This year is just the rain and the small tree and the ordinary weight of all of this somehow. But there's a kind of honesty to December, when the pretending gets a little harder to maintain, and you sit beside your window in the morning, and you let yourself be honest with the rain. December rain on glass is telling me the truth. December rain on glass is what I have for proof that another year has come and gone around me, and I'm still here and learning still. December rain on glass is falling, and it will. December rain on glass keeps on falling. I keep on watching both of us, just doing what we do.
Two in the morning at my age is different from the 2 in the morning that it was. At 32 in the morning was the peak of the evening, the hour when everything buzzed. At 40-something, 2 in the morning is the waking, the hour when I rise from the sleeping midstream and lie there in the particular dark of the waking, somewhere between the life and the dream. 2 in the morning at my age has a different kind of quiet. 2 in the morning at my age is less a party and more a riot of the thoughts I've been too busy to think coming through in the particular dark. 2 in the morning at my age is where the real things make their mark. 2 in the morning at my age is the honest hour. 2 in the morning at my age has a different kind of power than it did when I was 30. And 2 was the electric peak. 2 in the morning at my age is when I'm most awake to the things that need the dark to surface, the things too honest for the day. 2 in the morning at my age is what about things that require the middle of the night to form. The particular thoughts about the life I'm living that won't survive the rational and the norm. Of the daytime hours with their practical demands, the 2 in the morning thoughts are the true ones, the ones that know the things the day pretends not to. The 2 in the morning at my age, new ones come every night, a different set of true things. 2 in the morning at my age has its own curriculum. 2 in the morning at my age is its own medium for the thoughts that need the dark and the quiet and the particular honesty of 3. 2 in the morning at my age is the most instructive me. 2 in the morning at my age is the honest hour. 2 in the morning at my age has a different kind of power. I've made my peace with the waking. I used to fight it and try to return. Now I let the 2 in the morning have its say and try to actually learn what it's telling me in the particular dark. The 2 in the morning at my age is a teacher. 2 in the morning at my age is the most particular preacher of the things that matter in the life I'm living now. 2 in the morning at my age is showing me how. 2 in the morning at my age, he's still awake, listening, going back to sleep soon. But first, this. There's a photograph stuck to the fridge with a letter magnet from a birthday about 4 years ago. 7 of us somewhere in a summer garden, all of us younger than we currently know. 2 of the 7 have since moved to different cities. 1 has had a child I've only seen in pictures. 1 of us has married twice and once more quietly, and all of us have gathered our particular fixtures. The photo on the fridge is of people I still know. The photo on the fridge is of people from before. Before the last 4 years of life arranged us into our separate corners of the wind. The photo on the fridge is still when we were 10. We talk online occasionally in a thread that comes alive at Christmas and at birthdays. And sometimes someone posts a thing that matters, and we all respond within a couple of days. But the garden and the summer and the 7 standing in a row because someone asked us to is its own particular kind of moment that the thread will never fully carry through. The photo on the fridge is of people I still know. The photo on the fridge is of people from before. Before the last 4 years of life arranged us into our separate corners of the when. The photo on the fridge is still when we were 10. I keep it on the fridge, not out of sentimentality exactly, more as a reminder of the version of the world where 7 people stood in a summer garden, and someone with a camera, and the moment caught it curved into this small rectangle of color that I see every morning when I make my coffee. The photo on the fridge is the world when it was simple, or at least when we thought the simple was enough for free. The photo on the fridge is a compass point of sorts. The photo on the fridge is where the thread reports back to when I need to feel the original thing, the thing before the distance and the years. The photo on the fridge is the garden and it clears. The photo on the fridge, still there, still there, still 7 of us, still summer, still young enough to not know. Daylight saving used to mean an extra